Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, wait. Shoot. I forgot. That might be an important thing. I forgot to bring up my camera to track my face. Might be a bit important. Wait, yeah, it's just give me a second. I'm just ominously staring directly at you. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I completely forgot to bring it up. Oh, give me a second. Okay. But yeah. A little bit of a scuffed beginning. Let me fix this real quick. I feel like this is a bit too loud for y'all. Because I was uploading. I was trying to catch up a lot on uploading VODs and stuff, and I haven't really been in the fullest mood to stream, and that's kind of why I haven't really been streaming the past week or so. But today I just figured, oh yeah, I really probably should stream. just just to try and keep up my word of wanting to stream at least like once a week. So that's what we're doing today. My plan for today is to completely finish a gummy snake model. I Sorry, my brain's processing. I feel like I could reuse the gummy gator model and repurpose that. I think I'm gonna do like the same thing I did. What I was originally gonna do with the gummy gator model and kind of repurpose gummy the the gummy shark model. But I think because they are both reptiles of some degree, I could actually reuse the gummy gator model. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I do need to bring up the actual file. But yeah, I do want to apologize because of the lack of streams and stuff. I have been wanting to catch up on VODs, and that's kind of what I've been prioritizing in my free time. And I still have about, I want to say 19 more videos to upload, but there is enough videos to be uploaded during the week where there's like 3 uploads a day. That's the schedule that I made. Some of them I've had to go back and edit and stuff, but for the most part, there is quite a bit of backlog, and I was not expecting that. Which one is it? This one. Okay, so I think I want to start. Yeah, because I do actually like the head shape of the gator. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna snatch this guy, and then we're gonna repurpose him. Steve is a drink and watch him sink where dead men lay their bones. Crossbones, swords, and a bottle of rum. Heave hi ho hum. Give me snake. And I do have plans for this snake. It's not just gonna be one single kind of snake. Ain't up he rises. Way up he rises. Way up he rises. Way up he'll stay where dead men hang their bones. Crossbones, swords, and a bottle of rum. Okay, this guy already needs this to be changed. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. I need to hide the gummy gators. I think I'm gonna move this whole thing to the models. Just for better organization. There is an ad break right now, I do see that. Okay. So we're gonna get into this. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Okay, I need to actually look up some, I... because of the way I spell Gummy for my username and everything, I do spell it with a I more often than a Y, so when I'm looking up stuff, it's just like it changes to the other thing. And there's just like, did you mean this? Did you mean that? Okay. Will it be able to import? No. Okay. I am gonna need to save some of these. Let's see, wait. I just want to double check the volume of everything. Y'all can hear everything pretty good, right? Let's see, wait. Where are you all? 3D modeling, model refs. Gummy sneak. That is for the wicked now that I'm moaning down. Let's see. Whoop. Okay. Right, I did want to do that. So it's not just gonna be like this weird uh shape, by the way. I do have a little tiny detail I want to add. If I can find a good few pictures. You know what? No. I don't I think that one picture is good. I think this one is good. That is for the wicked, yeah. That I'm burning out. Let's see. I want to select all mesh. No. Edge. Clear all those seams. Okay. First and foremost, I need to fix this. Wrong thing. Want that. There's the... Okay. And then I want to add mirror modifier. Make sure that's clipping. I don't know why there's an outline modifier. Do all the gummies have that? Hold on a second. Do all the gummies have that? I think they all do. Yeah, they all do. Okay. That makes sense, because originally I did have outlines for these guys before I scrapped that. What the heck did I do? Oh, right. Okay. I see what I did. Okay. Now we just go through, remove this guy's legs, make him a bit more... Make him a bit more linear. I think I do want to remove... I do want to remove these, the little bumps. Because he's supposed to be... Is that gonna work? Yeah, that is. Okay. I do want to remove this guy's little bumps and stuff, because he's not really supposed to have that. And yet you can't help but sing along. Okay. I have already forgotten some of the... Nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay. It's not letting me select the whole thing. I hate that it's not letting me select, like, just the ones I don't want. I have to basically go over the whole thing in order to... Okay, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I guess it would make sense because I gotta be able to select the vertices too. Dissolve edges. Let's see. A good song never dies. Like a lover who won't back down. Tool, where is it? Where is it? Rigify? Nope. Edit. Relax. Why is this camera's being annoying? Okay, and this needs to be filled in. So we're just gonna extend that. And then we should just be able to fill this in. Also, I did realize recently that I could do the same thing in the Node Wrangler. And that's a fun little thing. Please tell me that. Okay, those are fine. I don't know why it wasn't selecting all of those in that little thing, but oh well. Boundaries of a city's lights. Ugh. Nobody can do it on himself. Okay. You need the help on that day. No, ugh. I probably should have warmed up. Citizen soldiers, wielding the light for the ones that you died. Standing on guard for the ones that we sheltered. Always be ready, because we will always be there. Okay, you know what? I just realized I could just... You know what? Wait. Do this. Select all that. And then just do a bit of that. On that day when you need your brothers and sisters I'll be right there. Yeah. Holding the light for the ones that we guide. Ha ha ha. Cheatsy doodle. Okay, this neck right here, though, needs to be shrunk. Just gonna do that. Cursor is selected. View. Move the cursor to 0. Along the X. Oh, right, because this guy isn't. Then you never seen me, the rest assured you. Okay. And this guy in particular is gonna be a bit more flat in the heat. Just a little more flat in the heat. Wait, No. I need that to be median. Citizen soldiers, holding the light for the ones that we guide. Standing on guard for the ones that we sheltered. Always be ready, because we will always be there. I'm gonna make this a bit more round. It's just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. Flow like a feather in a beautiful world. It's just shower special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I wish an earthly body. I want a perfect soul. Okay. You're so very special. Yeah, I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I need to move this. I don't belong here. I think it might be best to leave that as is. Again, I said she's running out. She runs. Okay, I'm trying to space this out evenly enough. This might be good enough. I do want to make this. I don't know, makes you happy. Whatever you want. So very special. Oh. I know how to do this. Okay. I know how to do this. Okay, and then we hide this. But I need to be in skeletal mode so that I can hide it. And now I can just scale this. I want it along everything except for the Y. I'm a weirdo. Doing here. Okay, and then select there. Because I want this to be tapered at the end like it is on this. Everything except the Y. And then maybe this one as well. In my neck is spurting blood and turning my white coat red. But I'm not finished here yet. There's a little girl at the stairwell. She's bidden me the fondest of farewells, with a smoking black brass pistol half her size. You'd better run, better run home while you can. You'd better run, better run while you have the chance. Alright, how's this look? Look at that. Look at that little snake. I feel like I need to make it longer. Just a very long boy. Just a very long little guy. Creeping through, but I know that this night won't be my last. There's a howling in the distance, the huntsman with his dogs, whispering like a serpent, speaking of all of my wrongs. Better run home while you can. Better run while you have the better run home while you can. Better run while you have the chance. Alright, I need to do this. This needs to be at 0. Right, because I scaled it along the Z. Home while you can. Better run while you have the chance. Better run home while you can. Better run while you have the chance. Make this a long boy. How long are actual snakes, actually? I need to look up a, snake side view. Let me look at this. How long do snakes go? That is not what I want. I do not want a portrait picture of a snake. I want the full body, but from the side, so I know how long it is. Snake view. None of these are what I want. But they seem very, very long. But also, this is supposed to be like a little gummy snake, so I guess I could really make it whatever length I want. It's just running. So the premise for the gummy species is that they are still creatures. They're amorphous creatures, but they're still creatures. Nope, that's not what I want. But the deal with them is that one second, let me do this real quick. Is that they just kind of resemble gummies. And that's where it ends. Like, they are not actual living gummies. They're just creatures made to resemble the snacks that we eat. So then people will want to pick them up and be like, oh, yay, yummy. A little gummy snack next to my other little gummy snacks. And then they eat them, and then the gummy species eats their prey from the inside. Quite the bit of a premise, but Okay, this is supposed to be... Okay, okay, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Okay, I know how to do this. Okay, let me deselect those. So now we just have the sides. But I don't want those ones. I kind of just want these bits here. And then I don't want the... No, it doesn't really matter. Those ones don't really matter. Scale longer. Is that gonna work how I want it to? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that worked somewhat. So then I just select these vertices. Seems to be free, it's broken. And where we're going tonight. It'll come and it's our time to go. And it's our time to go, we're falling. Falling from the willow tree. And the wind keeps blowing wherever it's going. And we'll always take her there, 'cause it don't care. Hitchhikers on the open road, two lovers in an endless ocean. Hitchhiking from a willow tree, up before the dreams get broken. Who do you wanna? Okay, so I am intentionally getting rid of the original incline, so then I can just adjust it how I want. Can never ask the questions, it always seems to be, yeah. Plus I do need to even out the marshmallow again. Because they need to be able to be completely flat on the ground. So it looks like they were, like, molded out that way. I wanna be... Sweet, okay. There we go. I think it would be good to just kind of restart this bit too. Okay, so apart from this section, which I probably should just... I probably should actually even this out to the rest of it too. Okay, so now this guy is all even throughout, and now we can taper off how we want. Question is, how do I do that without making the marshmallow go too high? I guess I would have to adjust it one bit at a time. Actually, it does kind of do that weird thing that I was doing before. Maybe a bit more like that. Side view, bring this down. I don't want it to move the marshmallow though. Move that down. No, don't do that. Okay. I think that's good. Maybe a bit of this. Snake. Itty snake. Look at the snake. Little snake. I think I do need to adjust this part a bit more. Maybe bring this head out so that it's more shaped like a little arrowhead. Then I do want to bring the snoot out more. Let's see, did I grab that one? No, I didn't. Is that gonna work? I think it will. Okay, and then I think this... No, turn that off. Move it like that. And move it to smooth this bit out. Just making some minor adjustments. How does it look with the smoothing on? Yeah, no, I don't like that bump right there. Don't like that bump. I did not notice that bump before. It looks like a snake. It is a little snake. Look at this little snake. Look at this little friend. Little friend. Little guy. He's just a little guy. I want to turn that on so I can make it... Yeah, I think it was a good idea to use the gator as a good base. So now I can just... You know what? You know what? The fun thing about the snake is I think I can just make one little seam mark. And then the UV mapping is just directly from this. Now you might be wondering, why did I have so many of these cuts along it? It's because once I add in the skeleton, let's see. Nope, that's not what I want. Is it this one? Yeah. Armor, basic, Animals. Is there one for snake? You know what? I'm just gonna add this one. Scale it down. Scale it down quite a bit. I want this in the gummy snake. Actually, you know what? I probably should look up. No, I think it should be good. I do want to apply all, otherwise it's gonna mess everything up. And I feel like I should definitely add more of those. Let's see, get rid of all these. You know, I'm just gonna select all of the ones I want to delete. Just kinda making a mess of this, so then I can go through and just turn this into a snake. There we go. And I think I want to add more to this. Spine 3. So if that's spine 3... bendy bones, segments. Okay, I want to make sure I do this properly, because I think I want the quote-unquote hips about here. So I'm just gonna move this where I want it to be. Just flatten that out. Brother, run fast, brother, run fast, they're coming your way, coming your way. Brother, run fast, brother, run fast. Okay. I want this to be in front. Okay. And from the gators, I have learned that I do need this to be about here. And this... about here, I want to say. Brother, run fast, coming your way, coming your way. G, only along the Y, so that it's right at the snoot. Right at the snoot. And then we move these, because this is where I kind of want the hips to be. Like when it goes up on, when it goes up onto, it's like perched up. I want that to be where it kind of goes up on its hind legs, quote unquote. I don't know what anatomy is of a snake. We'll put this about here. Brother, run fast, they're coming your way, brother, run fast, brother, run fast. I think the rest of these I want to be the same length. No. I'll do... 0.115. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Why are these not connected? I just realized these aren't connected. This way. I think these were never connected, actually, now that I think about it. Is that the tail or is this the head? Okay, that's the head. So we want this tail to be here. Alright, alright. I'm definitely gonna need to be editing the placement of this. Because I feel like this needs to be more towards the bottom. We'll say about there. And then the head goes up. Move this up as well. Why are these not on the same Z? Are they on the same Z? They are on the same Z. Why does it look so weird, though? Oh, it's because it's the weird shape of it. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Makes sense to me. Alright, now let's see how this works. I'm saving, making sure I save. Generate rig. Alright, that looks promising. I'm gonna hide that. And let's see. Automatic weights. Okay, this seems promising. This seems promising. So if I... Look at that! It looks like a snake! It looks like a little snake! Look at that! I feel like I should move this back quite a bit further. Yeah, I'm gonna move that further back. Alright, we're gonna go back to where it was generated. And then this, I feel like should be more over here. Delete that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna need to move this whole thing over. I am exactly who they say I am. Okay. Okay. Making this little gummy snake a snake. What is the thing for that? Shift tab. Shift tab. And then just disable that because I'm gonna need to do this. If I move this, okay. So this is the head. Oh, mine. Being your mind. All mine. And I need to copy that. Okay. And then this, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What is it doing? I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten. Oh, shoo! You know, I never thought that the Reggie jump scare would ever get me, and I've been proven wrong today. I've been proven wrong today. Thank you for that, Pink. Okay. I need to make sure... Scale Z... scale Z. I have been proven wrong. I feel like this definitely needs to be more in the middle. Maybe, because they're kind of supposed to be able to move all over. These are supposed to be calm streams, dang it! No, it's totally fine. I'm still at work. Oh no. Always on that work grind. That might be me soon. I'm one to speak. Okay, this... Well, just a bit more. We're on to the rigging process already. Which is nice pace, I feel like. I definitely need to... Dry your eyes and count to 10. They'll have me on the pyre by then. Forget the man I used to be. You move along more easily. I still have not heard from the place, by the way. Like, they're supposed to be getting my background check done, but I've not heard anything. And that kind of worries me. I have no idea if things have been affected because of all the other legal stuff going on that is unrelated to me, but affects everybody. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Alright. So now I need to generate. But yeah, I am kind of worried. I'm somewhat concerned. Doggo. Like that. Select you, then select that. Parent with automatic weights. We go to this. Pose mode. Let's see how this little guy moves. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. He's propped up. This guy's propped up. And yeah, that looks a bit better. I like the flatness here now. But I feel like I do need one... I feel like I need one more weight. Not one more weight. One more bone to even all this out. Wow. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him go. What? Why you do that? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Okay, there we go. That's weird. I feel like I need to change... I'm trying to think. Because I feel like for the snake, it might be best to make more of like an arm armature instead of just like the spine of... Yeah, I also don't like it doing that. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need to approach this better. So I am gonna add human rig, and we're gonna take this arm. We're gonna take this arm. I wanna see what it's set to. It's a shoulder. Because the way these things work is certain things are set. Certain things are set to have the IK arcade. What is it? Like the physics and calculations and stuff. They're set to be certain things. You know what? I think. You know what? You know what? Get rid of that. I think the snake is good. A good snake. I do want to rename this. Snake. Gummy. Snake. Meta rig. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went gold. Seen the flame cause we can't let go. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, I dare you to do something. I'm rated again, so I don't take the blame. Run away, but we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. The feeling that it's time to let it go. Said so. I got it subdued from the get-go. Thought that it was special, special, but it was just the same song, and I still hear the echoes, I get a feeling that it's time to let it go, seasons change, but I need to figure out who I'm gonna replace for the snake, actually, now that I think about it. Let's see, I did save that, so... Where are all the gummies? I think I'm gonna keep Grimy as a shark. Gummy's definitely staying as a shark. These guys are... None of these guys are gonna be turned into snakes. Purr is gonna be turned into... possibly a gummy butterfly at some point. But for now, she is a tiny little shark. I feel like Goldie. Is this Goldie? Let me see. Where is it? Furniture, shelves, big shelf. Which one are you? Yeah, Goldie. Okay. I feel like Goldie should be changed into a snake. Maybe Goldie and... Fade. Goldie and Fade. I've already forgotten who I was going to change, to be honest. Goldie and Fade, maybe. Because if I replace those two, then that leaves 5 gummy sharks. And then one that's gonna be a gummy butterfly eventually. In ways before your eyes, Come along and a boy goes, look at me and the slightly toes, they'll never ask us why. Come, 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 come along now, run away from the humdrum, we'll go to a place that is safe from greed, anger. We'll dance and sing till sundown, and feast with abandon. We'll sleep when the morning comes, and we'll rise by the sound of the song. When the world slows down and the sunbeams fade away, weeping time by a pendulum as the circle starts to fade. There's no such thing as time to kill, time to throw away. So once for the bright sky, twice for the pigs, thrice for another day. Why are you doing this? Greed, anger, and boredom. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Is it because I need a slight curve? Why are you doing this? You're not supposed to be contorting like that. We'll break our fast with friends. We shall disappear rapidly. Many moons to the west of here and happily. Our journey never ends. Shut your ears when sirens sing. Tie armbands to your feet. Up, but we won't go wrong again. Gonna post this song. Come, 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 come along now. Run away from the humdrum. We'll go to a place that is safe from. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up. First time I've looked it up. Blender. Snake rig. That's not it. I don't want snake rug. Snake rig. Snake ground, matching rig, animation, blended tutorial, bones full of curve. Alright, let's take a look at this. This should be good. Let's looky. So for context, we are watching this video by Pierrick Picot. Oh, that was a cool effect. It's only like a 16-minute video. Okay. Wait, y'all can't read it, hear it, I just realized, sorry. It's a lot louder. I forgot I can subdivide bones too. I forgot I can subdivide things. Eight bones. Hmm. Right. Yeah. But that's not the kind of... Hmm. Okay, so now how do you... Yeah. Animating the snakes. I think I... I want to see. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just want to see. I don't like how that snake moves. But you know what? That helped me figure out some things. Wah, 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 wah. Start over. We starting over, boys. Okay, actually, you know what? Okay, wait, I messed up again. I want to see how it moves. Actually, you know what? I should probably... I want to add the shark one again so that I can see how it's supposed to... Okay, so that's supposed to go down, and then that's supposed to go up ever so slightly. So it's supposed to go down up until that point. Why is it not doing the thing? Oh, it's because... But I thought there was a hotkey for that. I need to put the music on. It's too quiet. It's too quiet for me. Why is this not working? I thought I was supposed to edit more of them. Oh well. Okay. I need to check something real quick. What is this? Oh, I forgot to check. I always forget I gotta leave this on. I go to like check something and then my muscle memory just like, oh yeah, I gotta turn it off. Let's skip that. These 4 years old, a woman of my own. I think I messed it up because this. Okay, so 1, 2. My daughter, you're the one about religion. All again, I was you. We were Alright, I just wanna make sure. Nope, still doing that thing. But I do like. Okay, which one is the problem? Because I know. Okay, it seems to be the 4th one. So that one right there. Nope, I'm in pose mode. Okay, these just need a slight. Don't be about religion. Woman I love, what's important. They just need that, like, slight curve, I think. You know what? Just for better reference, I'm gonna scale this down so I could just, like, look up and just be like, oh yeah, that's how that's supposed to be. That's how that's supposed to go. That's how that's supposed to go. Yeah, that's supposed to go down. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Hopefully. I should start over. Up and at it again. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Let's see. Okay. Let's restart this. Let's just restart this now that I know and understand a bit better of how this is supposed to work. You've gotten what you want. How many bones is this? Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you know what? 10 is. I think 10 is fine. Uh... Up and at 'em again. Leaving thinking it over. Just tell me what I do. I have no idea if some of these bones are kind of essential in how this is supposed to move, but I also feel like it's kind of not. Because generally it is moving how I want it to, with how I've done this, but, and that's a big but, I have no idea what it's doing. I have no idea. I got no idea. Alright, where'd I put this rig? This rig up here. Maybe I should start over. Up and at 'em again. I'm thinking it over. Just tell me what to. Okay, I think I want to split this one in half. I think that might be part of the problem. No, I need... No. What is subdivide? Hide that. Go side view, scale this down. Okay, I think... I think so long as I kind of keep it generally at... At that, I think it should be fine. Because if I still keep the curve, I think it would be... How's the snake coming along? I'm having some difficulty rigging it, but otherwise, I think it's doing good. Because, I mean, it is supposed to be a gummy snake, so I basically just made a long gator head. But the rigging is being a bit difficult with me. I don't want to change it along the X. And the rigging is giving me some trouble specifically because if I try and pose it, it gets all twisted over here. So I'm kind of just restarting it constantly. Kind of like what I was doing with the mesh of the gator. Just like kind of restarting every once in a while. Because it wasn't doing what I wanted it to. Looks really good so far. Thank you! It's gonna be even better once I'm able to move it how I want it to. But I think part of my problem is I've gotten a bit too ambitious on how I want it to move. Okay. I think, hopefully, this should be good. Please do not twist. Okay, I just want to hide that. Automatic weights. Okay, didn't twist on the first thing. That's a good sign. Pose mode. Moment of truth. Okay. Okay. No twisties. That one was a twisty just because I kind of accidentally... That's just how it does it. But look at that. Look at that little guy. Look at him move. Look at him move. He's schmoving. He's schmoving. Okay, I do need to move those hips. Yo! Yeah, yo! Okay. This is where I think I had the problem. So that's so good. The only problem is it's not moving exactly how I picture it in my head. And this is where my hubris comes in. Because I need to instead of like coming up at this spot, I want it to come up at this spot. So I need to move the bones around a little bit and get rid of some things. But generally, yeah, it is moving a lot more how I want it to. It's just okay. So this okay. So that's where the neck moves. Where is spine? Okay. 4, 3. No. 3. Okay, so why is that one not named? 3, 2, 1. That one's supposed to be 1. Why are these named so weirdly? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, that's why. They're supposed to be the parents. That's why. That's why. Okay. I was reading the wrong thing. I need to change those back. It's all... Have you seen those memes with snakes with stick arms? Yes, I love them. They are amazing. For it to send to servers. Oh. How do I publish? Okay, I'm going to my announcement channel. They are perfect. This is making me a little nervous though, because I will kind of give a little spoiler. I did want to make a two-headed snake, but with how this rigging is going, I'm not sure if I can do that. I feel like I need to restart again. Okay. Because the reason I'm kind of gutting it from this is I do like how the automatic IK or whatever works with Rigify, but I don't know how to make the thing myself. Are there bone constraints in any of these? No. Rigify. If I go to Rigify, is it gonna tell me? No. Because it needs to be the property. Bendy Bones. Transform. Is it in custom properties? Is that where I need to do the... How does Rigify work? Rigify is just confusing me at this point. Relations? I don't see the relations changing in any of these. Oh, wait. It's in pose mode. That's right. That's right. It's right. Oh, right. I see. Okay. Pivot position. Aha! I see. Okay, so pivot position. Let's make that 3. And see how it works. I understand now. It's in the rigging. It's in the rigging that Rigify works. Let's see if this works. Let's see how this works. Okay. No, I need to select that one first. Crossing my fingers. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Okay. I just needed to remember where the thing worked. Look at that. Now we got the snake. Now we got the snake I wanted. Look at this little guy. Look at this little dude. And if I'm not mistaken, Yogo posing snake. Yeah. I just needed to figure out how to tweak Rigify. That's all I needed. And then these need to be moved together. But look at them. And then if I really wanted to, I could just, like, really pose this guy. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's. Look at this guy. Look at him go. Little twisty little snake. Yoga. Oh, yoga. That's what you meant. Little go. Now that's a snake. That's a snake right there. Look at that little guy. That's a little snake right there. Okay, I think what I need to do now... For this little guy, I think I do need to move the subdivision. Alright. I need to apply the, ah, shoot. Alright, I need to... Okay, so now that I know that the rig works... that's as far as back as I can go. Okay. That's how you know it works, when I've just posed this little guy as much as I want, and then it's just like, yes, I like it. That's a full-fledged snake. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Now I do have a problem. I need to... delete this. Get rid of that. I need to get rid of all of those. And then I need to rename this. Gummi... snake... Edit a rig. I need to get rid of all those. Wait, where did it? Okay, it brought it to there, so then I need to delete that hierarchy. Get rid of that rig script. I need to do some maintenance because I forgot there's some things that I needed to not do. Now I can just get rid of this guy. So delicious, she's so charming, but her exes say she's wicked. I swear to God, I saw her growling at the sky. He ain't out on your side. You don't wanna be anybody else. She's a woman in total control of herself. Shoot, which one was it? Which one was it? Oh, shoot, I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten. Okay, pivot position 3. Right. Okay, so it is this one. It is this one. Okay, I renamed the wrong one. Anybody else, she's a woman in total control of herself. She's been wanted to be under her spell. What a woman in total control of herself. Gotta get rid of that one so I don't get confused. What is this one? That's just the shark. La 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 la. Okay. I just need to make double triple check sure that everything's okay. I need to close out of this, reopen it. What? What is it? What do you want, Pink? Is it, did I do something? Did I do something wrong? What a woman. What a woman. Okay. Just making sure everything's good. Not to wanted to be under her spell. What a woman in total control of herself. What's up, Pink? Do. You said you forgot, so I was like, gooey. To be fair, I do forget very, very often. Like, that is kind of a thing that happens quite often for me. So is it really out of the ordinary that I forget? Tell it to my heart. Chat, like, yeah. I do also have very, like, my my brain also flushes its memory quite a bit. So I'll just be doing something, and in the middle of it, I'll just be like, what was I doing just now? Also, I'm very terrible with words, so, like, all of these are just kind of meshing together for me right now. And that does not help. That does not help at all. Can't keep guessing if it's me you're missing. Tell it to my heart. Please tell it to my heart. Right, now we can get on to the texture paint. And for that, I'm gonna need to go to this screen so that I don't accidentally show any documents I shouldn't. Actually, you know what? Before that, let me go to here, change the goo base to... Which one is it? Which one is it? It's not this one. No. Which one is it? It is not that one. I guarantee you that. One of these has the proper texture I'm looking for. Because if I have that texture, then I... Oh, wait, wait. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's not it. Is it? What the fuck? I don't know what's going on, man. There's weird noises in my room all of a sudden, and I don't like it. Okay. Okay. Maybe if I... Gear. I don't know why I like this. Okay. I need to find the texture. Okay, hold on a second. We're going over to this screen. Remind me if I start talking about something that's clearly on screen but is not to you guys. Okay, I need that. Material. Is it this one? Is it that one? No, it's not. Append. I really wish... Oh, wait. If I got asset library... Shoot, I need to set up my asset library again. That's so much work. I got so much in my asset library, though. It's not face goo. It's not that goo. Where is the goo I'm looking for? Where's the goo I'm looking for? Which one is it? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Material... Is that it? Where is it? There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Because this one... You know what? This one actually helps me visualize a bit better. But this one... Save this data block unit, and if it... Okay, yeah, I do want to save that. I do want to save this one. Okay, so... There are two different goos here. This one is the one I generally use for, like, previews and stuff. And then there's this one, which is the actual, more realistic, gooey texture. So I think I need this one just so I can see... You know what? No. Do that so then I can see that. And then I think I want to move the subdivision to there. Okay. Alright, where is it? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where is it? Nope. Move that over here. That is a tiny screenshot. Alright. Now, there is a reason why I did this. And that is because when I go to do the texture paint, I can have a better visual of how the colors are supposed to go. know, I kind of want to see what the I kind of want to see what this one looks like. Oh, even won't you sing me a happy song? Okay. I think I'm just gonna reuse brain is malfunctioning. Okay, what was I saying? I was gonna I think I want to reuse the gator texture just because the head shape is still kind of similar. Let me see, let me see. I'm gonna go to my picture folder. That's not it. I need to go to my texture folder. Documents, stuff, asset library, textures, and okay. Think I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I made a copy. I made a copy somewhere. I know I made a copy somewhere of the gummy snake texture. Gummy gator texture. No, I did not actually. I did not make a copy of it. Alright, copy that. We rename this Gummy Snake Texture. Okay. And I'm gonna bring this up. I want to go to that. I know I'm still on my don't show anything screen for now. That might change in the close future where I forget. Gummy Gator. Let's see, who's this gonna be? It's gonna be blue. Okay. So now this is where I go to the snake texture. Where's the snake? Snake. Now I should be able to show this. So if we go here, UV unwrap. Of a lonely sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. Okay, so now I should be able to just nothing to kill or die for. Religion too. Oh. They say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us. Believe as one. Okay, I'm not sure if I like how this has done the head. I'm fine with these having the hard edges for now, because a lot of times they're just going to be the little tiny things or used as a drawing reference. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Alright, now we can go to paint mode. Where is it? Where is it? It's not... No, it isn't. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Hope someday you'll join us. Alright. Now we're in edit mode. Now we can start doing the texture, which is basically the last step. Once we do the texture paint... is it that one? It is, but it's not showing me... Oh, wait, wait, I need one more important thing. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, I need... Why isn't it letting me? No, 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 don't want that, don't want that. I need this. And I need this to be... Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. This one. Just so I can see where that paint is supposed to go. Alright. Now this is kind of more of a base right now. Let's see, wait. I need this. What color? Yeah, it does need to be the... Why is it doing that? Oh, I just still need to edit it. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize there was an issue. All alone is lonely. Can't you see me calling? Turn that off. Okay, so there's not any stray things as far as I'm aware. So why is it doing this? Why is it doing that? Because it does show, like, it's here. So why is there just a stray pixel in the middle of this? I am confused. All alone is lonely. Don't you hear me calling? At home I can't sleep. I can't wait till morning. Actually, you know what? Smart All alone is lonely. Why is that doing that? Why you do this? Unwrap. Do a bit more of that. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I was doing that before. Can't you hear me calling? Stoned at home, I can't sleep. I can't wait till morning. Blinds and shut my eyes, but I can't shut my eyes. All alone is lonely. Can't you hear me calling? Alright. Okay, now it does the thing. I think I did mess up something with the, I think I did mess up something with the, You understand, right? You get what I'm getting at. Silently behind the doors of bleeding us just for fun. Men of power tell lies with shifty hands and thirsty eyes. Is that correct? That is not correct. I need this color. Yes, yes. Set fire to us all. And oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. Turn out the lights and just ignore what's going on outside. Okay. Given up before we've even tried. No, my weary soul. Set fire to us all. And no sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. I forgot to enable... There we go. Alright, so this guy's little face is just gonna be... There we go. Look at that! He's already shaping up and we've already done his head. We've already only done his head. Come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. And oh, my weary soul. Oh, my weary soul. Oh, sweet providence, come save us from ourselves, from hell and consequence. I like how this little guy's looking. I like how this little guy's looking. Okay, so about here is where it starts to kind of blend into one shingle color. And then I want to say about here. My hand is very shaky. My eyes have been a lot more shaky lately than I thought. Because, like, I've been doing a lot of... Like, I've been getting into another art kick. So, I've been doing a lot more drawing. And as a result, I realized that I need a lot more stabilization than before. And I'm not sure if I should be concerned with that or not. Because I have also heard that at certain points in our lives, our motor skills might start declining for various reasons. And I feel like one of the reasons in particular might be due to my mental health. And certain things about my mental health. Let's see. Which, I don't think it's anything I can help at this point. It's just, I kind of gotta adjust and find ways to help myself better, to accommodate for myself, if that makes sense. There's no escaping kind of going back and forth between these now. Wrong one. Wrong color. Kind of want this to dip into the body a little bit to add some more of that color. Because the problem with the gummy snake is, it is generally just a noodle. And I want to add more color or interest in the color. So that the basic shape, so that the coloring makes up for its very basic shape. Yep. Alright. This guy's shaping up pretty well. We're only at the very basic stage right now, because we only have 2 colors at the moment. And I'll add more colors eventually once I get this basic outline done. To the kill. Alright, alright, alright. We just chilling today. Another thing I think my more shaky hand could be is that I'm drawing a bit less, so I'm not really reinforcing my motor skills. And when I do return to drawing, I do kind of just, like, use the stabilization quite a lot. Okay, just kind of cleaning this up now. You wear your little smiles at the decadence you suffer every night. Or to disappear with luxury. You belong to the industry, baby. Trials of your fame. Oh, the bottom of your glitter-colored paint. Okay, okay. I don't think Blender has a stabilization. Not like it'd help much with this, but still. I gotta remember to save this as well. I'll remember you forever. Alright, alright, alright. I challenge you to think. Use the mouth that you abuse with to create, or to disappear with dignity. 'Cause you belong with the enemy, the enemy, the enemy. All you people, music people, don't fear ever. Be afraid, don't. Ugh. I always get the parts mixed up of this song. All you people, music people, don't fear ever. Don't be afraid, we will remember you. I really wish I could, like, tilt the viewport at a certain angle. Kind of like what I can do on a canvas in like either Photoshop or Clip Studio. But I guess I could do that, but I'd need to do like to do it a bit roundabout way. And like add a camera, rotate the viewport in that, and then use that as my thing. There are ways around things. There are many doors in life, egg boy. Egg boy. There are many doors in life, egg boy. Okay. Now I think I could go on to the next color. Next color. And I do... Let's see. I do want to go over here. Where's Lumlin? Okay. I'm using these guys as a little reference. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. How close does that go? It's not. It's close, but not uncomfortably close. When it comes to these parts, though, it does get kind of close. When hopelessness turns from emotionless into depressed, and I've made amends with myself, and I'm feeling okay. And the voice in my head keeps on telling me this is the day. This is the end. I have a feeling this didn't mirror it onto the canvas as I thought it did. Oop. Yeah, no. This is why I double checked. This is why I should have double checked. Because it doesn't always... Okay, you know what? Save that. Save this. We're going back to... edit mode. Alright. Weep. Okay, it is aligned, but why is it not painting right? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. comes to shove, but you've been pushed far enough for the day. And all of your efforts were never good enough anyways. It comes crawling back in like a page full of sin in your face. That's when giving up means so much more, when you've fallen from grace. This is the end. Let's see, wait, no, I don't have that color connected to any part. No, I do have that color connecting. Okay, never mind. It's just the color above it that isn't connected. I'm just kind of vibing. Okay. Now I gotta fill all this in. Okay, I think this is coming along nicely. I want you to love me. I want you to love me. I want you to save me. Okay, you know what? I think I might skip this song. Or I might not sing to it. I do like this song, but my voice ain't too good with it. Okay, I think this needs to be a little sharper. Let's see, how's this look? I'm already starting to see a bit of the snake shape. Okay, next one. Okay, this one is just kind of the highlights here and there. It's definitely not supposed to be that close to any edges. And it's supposed to be the roundest, at least from what I had in mind for how it's supposed to look. I want you to love. And that is why I filtered those words. I want you to love. For context of why I said that, there was a bot in chat that was just like, best viewers on blah 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 blah. And I filtered specific words for those common spam bots. Because they are very annoying and very not welcome here. And I want them out as soon as possible. They are not welcome here. No, that's not supposed to be that close. I'm jealous. I'm overzealous. I wanna get down. When I'm high, I don't come down. I get angry. Baby, believe me. I love you just like that. And I can leave just as fast. But you don't judge me. But if you did, baby, I would judge you too. No, I'm gonna get sad. I'm gonna get sad. Not that one. So many sad ones. This one. Awake, you sleepers. It's time to get dressed. Somebody's coming, so you better look your best. 'Cause out in the garden, there's things you hid away. The grass has withered and the snow's begun to. There's nowhere left to hide it. Someone sure to find it. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. All of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. Okay, time to turn off that, so then I can go through and add in these spots. Little light spots. Just here and there. This needs to be smaller. Suppose you didn't miss a beat. And we'll see what you can do to try to light way out of this one, pal, because the world is gonna be gone. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. Playing our guitars. Nope, wrong one. We need attention here, or else we're just like everybody else. Is that wrong? Sweet. Well, that's the snake done. I do need to save this, so then I can save this. And that is snake completely done. Then I just need to change the colors around, which... whoop. Want to make sure I'm not showing anything I shouldn't. What the fuck was that? Okay. I'm just starting to see things now. Recent... Romans and countrymen, please lend me yours. Why did I not add... That's not the right one. But the papers won't print it, and the TVs just won't it. But it gets the word. Alright, okay. Scales were set and the measurements taken. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. Okay, this is where I need to save this as base. base. Go to here. Clip Studio. Okay. And now I need to separate these layers so that it'll be easier for me to do things. Okay. Okay, this one needs to go on the bottom. Nope, you need to go up. Wait, what am I doing? I need this to be filled here. And then I need the wand. Actually, you know what? I need to do it this way. Okay, so I already got that. I need this one next. Nope, 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 nope. That should be correct, right? Why is this messy like this? I'm just gonna fill that in. I'm gonna fill this in so it's cleaner. I don't know why it's not clean all throughout. And then we select this one. And fill that in. Nope. Deselect that. And then fill that in. Blech. I think that should be it. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. So now that can do this. Right. I need to do that. So then I can refill. So then I can fill all this in. Right. No, I forgot. I forgot an important step. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which one am I forgetting? This one. What is going on here? Okay. Now I think we should be good. Hypothetically. Yeah. Ugh. I need to stretch. Hey, stretch time. Ow. Yeah. Let's still stretch it. Alright, now I can just do this. Select this. If these directly translate, that means it has worked. And it has. Excellent, excellent. Yes, yes. Exports. This is what it takes. As in the past, as in the past, yeah, this is what it takes. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, buddy. I'm just gonna go over here. Gonna replace this. As in the past, yeah, make or break. As in the past, yeah, this is what it takes. This is what it takes. What's it gonna take? Okay, you now need to be changed. Yeah! Yeah! Now we got our blue snake. Now we got our blue snake. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Looks so cool. Such a cool guy. And now I need to make a starry one. This one. I think I'm gonna make him have bigger stars this time instead of like those tiny little glittery stars. My only worry is I think there is a stamp tool. Hold on a second. Texture paint. I want to see. There is this. No, that's a clone. Mask, fill, clone. Oh, 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 I know. Shake, 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 na 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 na, hey, hey, na 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 na. Shake, 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 na 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 na, hey, hey, na 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 na. Shake, shake, shake. Dancing with demons, I've been singing this song. The beat rock your bones to your feet, feel vibrations of quake in your soul. Can the waves leave you shaking for days, give you something that you can't control? Shake, 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 na 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 na, hey, hey, na 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 na. Shake, 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 na 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 na, hey, hey, na 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 na. Okay, how does this work? Hey, na 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 na. Texture. Let me see something real quick. Okay, we'll go to here. Na na hey, hey na 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 na. Hey na 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 hey, hey na 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 na. Na 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 hey, hey na 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 na. I have no idea how this works. Oh, 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 I think I do. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Wait, pause, pause, pause. I'm still looking through my files, and that's why I'm still on the screen. If I go to here, I don't want that one. I want this one. And if I select that one, oh, Okay, this is just gonna be a test. But if this works... Where is it? Where is it? Clone. No, that's still cloning. If I go to here... Okay. Let me see. Because I don't want to accidentally show something. Uh... What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Bubba booey. Bubba booey. Bubba booey. I'm messing around with things. Yes, yes. I just want to see if this will work. It does work. It does work. It does work. So if I really wanted to, I could just like... I can make stamps. I can. I can. I can. Stencil? No. View plane? Oh, I did it. I figured it out. I figured it out. Yeah. 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 So why I'm excited about this? I can just make the shape I want. Cause the problem is with these guys, in order to make the shapes look how I want them to, I've had to manually draw out the shapes, and that's why this guy just has very basic star shapes. That's just like the more of a diamond than a star. So if I'm able to make an actual star stencil, that would be amazing. And just like draw it on top of this guy. So that's why I'm excited seeing that thing actually work. Okay, let me save that. Let me save this. So now, if I make a new... Oh, I'm still on the wrong screen. Okay. If I make a new thing, new one of these. I will make you. I will starve the pain within. I will grave you. I will learn to hate again. I will train you. Okay. So we go back here. I make that. I add... Shoot. There is ruler. Symmetrical ruler. Flame the fire from within. You won't break me. Nope. And suffocate me. Okay. So I need to double this, basically, I think. I will save you. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out, because I know I did it before. Unless I'm thinking of doing it... Unless I'm thinking of... I did it in Photoshop. 'Cause I am born to live inside this hell. I think I'm thinking of Photoshop. Hold on a second. Pause. Pause. The fire from within, you won't break. Love will tie the tourniquet and suffocate me. Rise up, so graceful. I don't think I need it to be 1,000, but I'm gonna make it that way anyway. My little thing. You won't break me, love will tie the tourniquet and suffocate me. Fire from within, you won't break me. Is it 5? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I need. This is what I need. Okay. Eraser. 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 And I want to make sure that this is a bit more square. Not square, circular, round. Because not only can I make it this way, that looks more like a flower. I could also use this to just make a new star brush in general. We'll go out with a bang. Let's go out with a bang. With the one or two. We have a love ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go. Loody-da-dee-do. I want this perfectly aligned. Nope. No. There we go. So now, if I do this, I don't think it's gonna work the way I want it to, but a goo can dream. Why is this off-center now? Why is it off-center? This is so nice to have now. And why... Okay, I don't know what's going on here. My cleverness might be my hubris. Because I don't know why this thing is not doing what I want it to. Out in a blaze of glory. I don't fear you now. A waste of blood and sweat. I wanna taste love and pain. I need to make this smaller. Because I still don't know why it's doing the weird crosshair thing instead of the size of the brush. And I think that's what's throwing me off. Look at that! Nice little star. Pretty little star. Okay. Control I. No, Control I. And then make this bigger by... We'll do 50. No. We'll do... 25. Crop. Then I'm gonna go to here so I can save it. Export. Export PNG. Let's go to here. Customizations. And I think it should be star. Star. PNG. Right, I forgot. Photoshop won't let me make things anymore. Don't save. So, I'm still bringing up... Okay, I need to first and foremost make... You know what? No. I know how to do this. Let me just copy that. So then I have a backup. Because I know I'm going to mess up something up if I don't do that. Go to here. I'm going to open the file for the image. And I think this should work. I think. Why is it not working? Why aren't you working? Oh, that's why. Okay. It's because that thing resets. Straight. Is this gonna work? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now I can go back here. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paste this little picture every which way. Yeah, because if I do it that way, then it's gonna... Okay, you know what? Texture, view plane, random. Nope. Random. Brush tip. No. Stroke. Space. Dash ratio. Dash length. Haha. 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 So. Dash length, dash ratio. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. Texture mask. What does rake mean? Stroke, space. I do want the space one. I've been trying to believe what I say is what I mean. Okay, how do I make... Okay, I'm still trying to mess around with the settings for this. Because I could just, like, go burp, burp, burp. But I don't want that. I do also want these to be bigger. The switch, flip the stone. Gone mad, let's start the show. With your kicks and let's go. If you're sad, don't let it show. Happy, I'm happy today. They say put on a happy face, 'cause we're tick-tock, tick-tock. Put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Hey, put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Hollywood on your... I'm not telling you what's... You say I'm happy today. Put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Hey, put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Ah, ah. Come on, give me one there. There we go. Yeah, we'll just stay with that. I do like the ability to actually just stamp these stars on here now. Like, this delights me. Put one right here. Put one over here. Tiny one over here. No. Put a tiny one here. And another one right here. Nope. Right here. Maybe a tiny one here. My brother always sings me songs, and with his beak he tries to soothe me. He makes me feel that I belong. He has a wild imagination. He tells me things that must be true. Like there's a world where I can take flight. where I can freely move. So carry me through these walls, brother of mine. Show me the world outside. Put one right here, please. There we go. Too big. Right here. Nope. Right here. You know what? Yeah, sure. That works. Maybe we'll put another big one right here. No, I don't like how that... Actually, you know what? We could just, go through... and reset this. Wings of feathers, tails and fin tips. These rocks so differently. You gave me more than I could ask for. Indistinguishability. So carry me through these walls, brother of mine. Show me the world outside. Right, I need to change this up. Reset these. Why isn't this working now? I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. How do we reset this? How do we reset this? Oh dear. Oh no. What have I done? Brush tip. Texture. View plane. Is that it? No. Shoot. Where do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What have I done? Reset to default. Brush tip. Oh no, what have I done? I got this feeling and just no control. Is this magic in my bones? I got this feeling in my soul. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. Okay, crisis averted. There was never wrong in black and white. Okay, now I need this. Alright. Alright. Crisis averted. But I'm probably gonna struggle trying to figure out how to get back to it. Guarantee you. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright. Now if I go back to here... Where is it? It's this one, and then I need to import this. I got this feeling in my nose. In no control, is this magic in my bones? I got this feeling in my soul. Well, is this magic in goes my mind? Oh, mine, there goes my mind. Sweet. So if I do this, and then I do, is it line? Or is it multiply? Nope, it's not multiply. It's color dodge. Glow dodge. Is it color dodge? I think it's just normal, and then, yeah. But I can't do that because I still need to export this. But I still need to export this so that it's still the correct texture on the original. And then I need to import the other color so that I have a basis. Apply that, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, so now we can go back to here. I can show you the world. Shimmering golden splendor. Okay. I think I want to make this a deep blue. No, I do kind of like that that they're white, or at least like stars. Maybe if I do it this color. Yeah. Maybe make it just like a yellow tint so it still shows up on the tail. But now it doesn't really show up that much. Not exclusion. Saturation? No. Brightness? No. Lighter color. I do kind of like how... Which one was it? Not color dodge. Screen? Sweet home. I'll come back. You'll wait for me. Okay, export this. I see your star. I just realized I'm making the texture for the wrong gummy. No, I'm not. Because the other one's supposed to say is it. Okay, the original texture I made is the wrong gummy. The original texture I made is the wrong gummy. All is gonna fall. Take this one. I do this. I do this. This does not need to be blue. It needs to be goldy. I do this. I open this one. I go to that one. And then, what you know, we have a new snake. New snake. Okay, where is your... There we go. I feel dizzy all of a sudden. I think I got a bit too excited about this. I am also just slouching a lot. Okay, I need to put this in there. So we got one snake. The other... I'm not sure what to do about the other guy. Excuse me. Because the other guy, I think I want to be this one. And this one also has a interesting texture. But also, I feel like it shouldn't be that guy. I feel like it should be this one. Yeah, I'm gonna make it the little red one. Okay, back to our adjustment file, because this one... No, that's not supposed to be good either. Don't tell me... Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened. I hope everything is still fine. Should be fine. Show me how it ends, it's alright. Show me how defenseless you really are. Satisfied and empty inside. Well, that's alright, let's give this another try. It's supposed to be a tiny snake. This one, I feel like should be smaller. But also I feel like it's about the size it should be. I don't know. This one is definitely supposed to be very tiny, though. Don't you cry. In this land of make-believe, dead and dry. You're so cold, but you feel alive. Lay your hand on me one last time. Show me how it ends, it's alright. Show me how defenseless you really are. Satisfied and empty inside. Well, that's alright, let's give this another try. I love singing to this song, but I really overdo it all the time. Show me how it ends, it's alright. Show me how defenseless you really are. Satisfied and empty inside. Well, that's alright, let's give this another try. It's alright. 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 Alright, sweet. Okay. I've applied the texture to the tiny little snake. The teeniest little snake. And now we shall add the teeny snakes. Wait, before I do that, I do need to modify this. Okay. I do need to modify this so that it is named appropriately, so that I can better find it. Red. This one's supposed to be red, red, red. You're not supposed to be named a gator. Why are you named a gator? Excuse you. Okay, I just need to double check that this guy is not named a snake. You are named a snake. Goalie. Okay. That should be good. I don't think I'm gonna do the two-headed snake today. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Alright, so both of them are... Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna append, go to here. Which one did I put this in? I think I put them in the asset library. Yes, I did. Gummy snakes. Add the little snakes. The snakes are now added. And they are in the incorrect thing, aren't they? Shoot. Where are they? Where are they? Okay. There that is. How'd you get over there? Okay. Why are you outside of that? What is going on? Furniture. All of these need to go to the big shelf. Nothing wrong with this chemistry. Nothing wrong with us. Alright. Okay, so this one little guy is supposed to go over here if I can help it. So this guy's supposed to stay here. This one, however, is supposed to go up here. Look at this tiny little snake. The tiniest little snake. Also, yes, y'all can finally see that I have added little details for the gummies, even in this little tiny cubby up here. Because my idea is that these little gummies are supposed to be able to go all around. So they come up through this little pipe. It's a little tube they go through. So they come up through here. And then there's a little opening here that I just realized Papyrus is covering. So I need to move Papyrus. Okay. Now I realize why Papyrus is moved over there. Okay, so yeah, the gummies can still go through there now. And then they could go through here. There's a little tube down to here, and that's how these little guys got here. They can also go up this little ramp into here, or they can go up this little ramp into here, or into this tube to get up into here. There's a little opening, there's a little doorway over here so they could go up onto this little plant if they wanted to. And then down into this tube so they can go onto these shelves. And then there's also another little doorway here into this tube that also goes up onto the very top. And I figured if they wanted to get from here to here, they could just, like, climb up the little vines. Yes, yes. So they could go all over if they really wanted to. Okay. Okay, wait. Before I do that, I want to do that. Just so I can see what's going on. And also I need to hide this. Good man. Good man. The fun thing about scaling these by their armature is that it makes it easier for me if I decide I want to do it something else. Do a different size for them. I don't think this little gummy is gonna be seen too well, but it's just the fact that she's over here that kind of makes it more fun. Just the tiny little details y'all may or may not see. Okay. I beg you, baby, please see my intentions. Reignite. Alright, where's the... There it is. What did I do? Where's the thing? Wait, I need to move that. I need to disable that. I just like how I can... How, like... realistically, I can just rearrange these guys however I want. What happened there? Look at this little gal. She's supposed to be looking at that little gummy down there. Okay, now I think I can get rid of this guy. Have her peek out a bit more. I gotta remember I do have this, Here we go. There we go. Nope, wrong way. Move her a bit closer so it looks like she's kind of hugging the wall a bit more. Nope, 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 nope. Do want to rotate. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. Tiny little snake. Tiny little snake looking at the bigger shark. Okay, now I can re-show that. I don't know how she'll look. Well, you can still see her. She's just very, very tiny. She's just very, very tiny. Okay. Look at that tiny little noodle. Look at that tiny noodle. I thought my fan stopped. I don't know why. Tiny little noodle. Tiny little noodle. Okay. I just want to get rid of this one. Because this one... These two are just supposed to be chilling. They're just supposed to be chilling. I still don't know what to do with these guys, to be honest. Okay. I think I want this one to... Okay. Okay. This one is a little bit... Now it looks like a little sneaky snake. Little sneaky snake. Nope, not that way. This way. And then maybe... straighten that out. There we go. Kind of facing each other. These two are just kind of... These two are basically kind of the equivalent of, of, like, two old guys sitting out on their porch just watching... just watching people pass by. So I do want to... pose this one a bit more. So he's not just, Let's do it this way. Impersonal. Nope, that's not what I want. I don't want that. I want this one. There we go. This guy's posed a bit more now. And I do want to rotate them so they're both kind of facing the same... So they look like they're both looking at the same thing, but kind of lounged in their own directions. These two definitely look like they're... look more like little gummies. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, now we got that little noodle there. I think I want to move them back a bit more, so they're not on top of the... Okay. On the X. Yeah, they're a bit more hidden inside. If anybody came in here, they'd just be like, oh, why are there so many little gummy candies around here? You just leaving out your candy? No, these are all my little friends. These are all my little tiny gooey gummy friends. My little tiny gummy friends. Yes, yes. I do want to hide this. Move these guys a bit further up so they're a bit more centered from the viewport. Okay. Are you clipping into the wall? Yes, you are. Move you guys over just a little bit more. Haha. So now we have 2 snakes, 3 gators, and how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sharks. Sweet. I think this one is gonna stay a shark, just because I think, conceptually wise, it might work best as a gummy there, as a shark there. As for the others, that one's gotta stay a shark. Or maybe it doesn't. I'd have to figure that one out. This one... okay. Well, there is a snake now. We got 2 little snakes now. Let me update the background. It is time. It is time to update the background. Just need to make sure that I don't save over the wrong one. Okay, that's number 2, so I need to save over number 1. Who will remember your last goodbye? 'Cause it's the end, and I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? You ready for this? If I could find it. This one. Ready? Ready? Yeah, there we go! We got our 2 little snakes in here now. The one that's just like 3 pixels at best. And then the bigger one. Yeah! Wait, I forgot one thing though. I forgot one thing. I forgot some things. I forgot some very important things. We need to go back over to these guys. I need to put this back over here. Because I'm done drawing for today. My brain has been quite fried. Okay, so I do that. Where's a little snaky here? This guy. I need to update the actual things. So we need to go back to shading. Go to here. Copy this. Paste it here. I need to delete that. Go over to here. Bonk. Bonk. Go to this guy. Do the same thing. Delete that. Over to here. Paste. Ho ho! It does work! Okay, no. Result needs to go to surface. Now we can go back. Yeah, now the shading's working. Now the shading's working on them instead of them just being, just the one color. Okay. Image, save. Now I need to save over 2. Go back to here. Save that. Save the file. Save it all. And... here we go. Which one was it? I saved it over 1. This one. Y'all ready? Yeah, there we go. There's the fixed one. There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm honestly surprised I got that all done today. So we've updated the room. We got one new gummy variety. So now there are 3 different gummies. Eventually there's going to be one more. Technically 2 if you count the 2-headed snake. I got to figure that one out. But I might do that off stream. I'm not sure. Because that one might frustrate me a bit more, so I'd need to focus a bit more. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end off. Does seem like... Ooh. Hold on a second. Let me... Okay, this guy is definitely, Ooh. Alright. We're gonna raid into BBCs today. But yeah, we got quite a bit done, actually. I mean, not really quite a bit, but I mean, in terms of things, we did completely finish a new gummy, I'm still not sure what, a new gummy variety. So, there's that. And then, I'm still not sure what to do with the 2-headed snake one. But, we got quite a bit done today, and I'm happy about that. Actually, I think I am just gonna end off stream today instead of raiding in. But yeah. Wah. Next time I stream, still currently not sure. I'm still trying to catch up on the what's the word? I'm still trying to catch up on uploading VODs, so I've been kind of putting off streaming just specifically because I don't want to create even more of a backlog from what I already have. And I also do have school and stuff, so I'll have to... Streams are still kind of spotty at the moment. But yeah. I'm glad I got that done today. More gummy varieties are always fun. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope... Wait, words. Words. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you here next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.